Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Good afternoon. Today is the 20th of March and this is part 13 of a Slightly Shambolic Shuffle around the 2022 Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show. Although I just call it the Practical Classics Restoration Show because that's a bit easier to say. We are here at CCA Car Auctions. I have bought my catalogue and we've done 2 parts in here already today. I'll hopefully finish off in this part, just this section. Lots of tasty things here being auctioned as you can hear in the background. 2003 BMW E46 M3 Convertible, red leather interior. Bay window Volkswagen T2 Camper 1976. Interesting colour combination on these. These are worth an awful lot of money nowadays. It's right-hand drive as well. Lots of these are left-hand drive. This has actually been converted. Look at all these sort of interesting bright colours in it. Very 70s. I find them to be the most comfortable things, but maybe with these modern seats in them it would be. Certainly quite a high standard on this one. Oh, this is an early one. This is a Splitty, 1965. I wonder how much this is worth. 1965 Type 2 T1 Campervan Splitty. It's only 25 to 30,000 pounds. That looks like a bit of a bargain, really. It's right-hand drive as well. Interesting. It's been fitted with a 1.6 engine. Rival to the sort of latest Splitties was this Mark I Ford Transit. This is a 1972 Transit 90 custom camper. I wonder what engine's in this. It's a 1.7, so it'd be an Essex V4 in this probably. Very smart. Again, it's about the same. It's about 25,000–30,000 pounds maybe. So it depends on a hammer price, doesn't it? I'm sure you can look up those of you interested in actually what these things fetched. What's this Lotus badge doing on the back of this one? Interesting. It's a bit of an earlier one. This is another Transit Custom. Steering wheel and things. This would be. Doesn't say the information sheet's not there. 68, 69 plate. And sliding doors. Lots and lots and lots of Land Rovers. This is a Series 2A from 1969. It looks very similar to a Series 3, but it is a Series 2A. Another early Range Rovers. Lots of early Range Rovers over there needing restoration, which you saw in part 12. But this has been all up together. This looks very nice. The Suffolk A as well. These are worth a lot of money now, viewers. Estimate for this one's 50–60,000, and it's still available apparently. Look at this. It's had clearly a lot of work on it. A great deal of work. Something unusual. I wasn't expecting something like this here. It's a Nissan Patrol. Be about 98, 99, something like that. Unfortunately, we can't really talk about it, viewers, because it has a forbidden fuel engine in it. Yeah, it's a 98 on an S. What on earth is this? Wow. 2011 Land Rover Spectre Look Defender 110. So it's similar to the ones used in Spectre, but obviously not the same. So it's very high off the ground. Another one here. There's loads, absolutely loads. It's not really a sports car here, as it says a Mr. Sports Car. That's ironic, really. 2001, the Tomb Raider Special Edition. Interesting. Series 388 Tilt from 79. Very clean in here. That top looks new. Much older one here. Let's go Series 1. Yep, definitely Series 1. 1953 Series 1 86 inch. This probably could do with tidying up a little bit. Ooh. It's a G-Wagon. Yes, it is. 1990 G-Wagon ex-Japanese military specification. Offering endless possibilities, so it says. I'm sure it does. Possibility of getting a roof, so you stay dry when it rains, might be one of them, I'd suggest. A Moto Guzzi, I don't know what that is at all. Answer in the comment section below, viewers. Another Series 3 here. Don't know what year that is. It's a 79. In need of a bit of work. 88 inch. Another one here, 77. I wonder if these come out of the same collection because they're both on Northern Irish plates. Very early Series 1 here, 1950. Wow, that's old. That's really, really old. Another Series 1 here, 1955. This P6 looks a little bit sorry for itself. A 72 3.5 V8, need of total restoration externally. Interior seems to be okay. Of course, with these viewers, you can just take the panels off like here, and if the sort of tub is okay, and it's not too bad, but yeah, those are going to need to be changed. We'll just have a look at the back of these two Series 1 Land Rovers. Just knocking the door whilst I walk. There we go, back of them. That's got a hard top or something there. She'll keep going. Another XJS. There's a lot of them at this auction. Awful lot of them. Most of them, though, aren't quite like this. This is quite an early one, actually. I wonder if this is an HE. Yes, it is. It's an 82 XJS V12 HE. Formed part of a large collection. Wow, and in this state, it's still worth estimated £45,000. Extraordinary. Another P6 here. It's a 3.5S or 3500S, I should say. Some 73. Ooh. Cadillac Series 75 Fleetwood from 1970. Look at the size of this. So we've got the Rover here, which is quite a large car, and we've got this. It's absolutely insane how big this is. How on earth do you park something like this, viewers? Actually better at parking than I am. Just very careful, don't knock anything. Ooh, we're just trying to squeeze part for that. Here we go. Another Cadillac here. Did a bit of work. 64 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Bought in 1980. A stalled restoration project. Yeah, a few bits to finish off. What's going on down here? Wow, it's not looking good in some ways, that viewers. This one, though, this has been done, hasn't it, this one? Is that an Oldsmobile? Wow. It's so 50s, isn't it? Yes, I was right. 1957 Oldsmobile Staff 98 Holiday Sedan. What that's worth, I don't know. It says about 20,000. 1972 Rover P5 3.5 V8 Coupe Automatic. Has it gone up a bit since I saw the price of these? This was worth between 8 and 10,000 for the estimate. It's a rather sad-looking Jaguar there. What's this one? Is this a Daimler here? Yes, it's a Daimler. So this is on a very late plate for this Mark II shape. This is on a 69 plate. A G, I think, was the last plate these were on. down in the V8 250 saloon, so it needs a little bit of work. All that dust. That's not even Mark 2, it's a Mark 1. It's a really late Mark 1 then. 1959. Well, it's the 59, it's not an early Mark 1, is it? So let's have a look and just check this and see if it... Yeah, it's a Mark 1, not a Mark 2, I think. There we go, yeah, you can tell by the steering wheel for a start, I think. We go to V8 250. And then we actually need to get back to the rear section, so we're going to finish that off. The Hampshire collection. A reflective mix of American and vintage and classic cars from the deceased estate, now up for auction, all offered at no reserve. Okay, well, we'll keep going then. What's this? 1938 Plymouth P6 Chrysler Wimbledon Convertible. So, Plymouth marketed as a Chrysler Wimbledon. What does it say on the front then? It does say it's a Chrysler. Yeah, they were made at Kew in the 30s at this stage. Interesting, yeah, in right-hand drive. With a dicky seat in the back. That's not very safe, that, viewers. A Buick, 1932 Buick 32 sedan, right-hand drive. Interesting. Built in Canada. No boots, so your luggage has to be in a wicker basket at the back. This is right-hand drive as well. What's this? I have no idea what this is. Of course we get things wrong, viewers. It's a shambolic shuffle. Ford Model 78 4-door V8 sedan deluxe. I thought these were called a V8 Pilot, viewers, but obviously my knowledge is lacking, so I'm sure that is correct. It's another Buick, another right-hand drive one. Probably made in Canada as well. 34 Buick Series 50 sedan. It's nice in there. And then Range Rovers. More Range Rovers. There's so many. So many of these. 1975 Range Rover Classic Suffix D. Like all of them, I think this needs a bit of work. That tailgate's not the worst I've seen on a classic Range Rover. JT local plate to sort of Bournemouth, so makes sense that this was in Hampshire. Suffix D, August 76. No tailgate at the bottom. Suffix A, 72, left-hand drive. Don't know what that is. That's lost information sheet. 1955 Land Rover Series 186 inch. Let's go around this. It's very nice Jaguar XK8 to have a look at the Land Rover. Yeah, it's 2002 and it's it's dark green with beige leather interior and wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior. Very nice. I also like this Honda Predy. Look at this. When I was younger, I had a go in one of these as a passenger. When a friend of my mother's actually didn't own the Honda dealership. He was a general manager, but in Southampton, he let me have a ride in one of these. See if it says specification. Yeah, it's a 2.3 four-wheel steering. I think, yeah, it's the same specification. The one I went in was blue, though, I think. It was an auto. I think this is a manual. Those stalks look exceptionally familiar. No, it's an auto with the cruise control. So it's the same as I would have gone in. Wow. Stalks are off it's like a Rover 8, but they're switched round. E30 BMW 3 Series, 325 SE. Porsche 911. This is the 996 Type Carrera 2 Coupe Manual. We saw some of these earlier. These ones on the right we would have seen, but the ones at the back we wouldn't have done. I don't know what this is. This is a E21 3 Series. 1983 Porsche 911 SC Targa. A Carver 1. I think this is a 2008 Carver 1. There we go. Don't know when you actually be able to get one of these at all, apart from places like this. Buy it now, £20,000. Please call Charles. 1990 Rover Mini RSP with a factory Cooper-esque conversion. Yes, it's a very early sort of revival Cooper in very nice shade of green. This is I think it's a Radford, this Mini. We've already seen this, but we can take a look a bit closer at the beige leather interior. A couple of Fiat 500s. This is a 73 500L. And that one, we'll have to go round, we need to see it. Take a look round. Past this really very pink Mark 7 custom built one we saw in part 1. 71 500L Lusso, it's right hand drive. Right, I have to walk back quite a long way now, viewers. This one's just been sold. It's a 1992 Mercedes-Benz 2.6, but it's a 190E W201 shape. It's got a leather interior. I have driven one of these actually on the channel last year. I was owned by Simon from Lot 76 Cars. I think it's only gone to like £1,400 or something. Obviously not that expensive. It's E21. BMW 323i. This is a Bauer Convertible from 1980. CG. There's a Salisbury plate on this. It's very, very nice. I'm surprised someone's bought that. This, I think, is a Holden from 2000. So it's similar to the Vauxhall Omega. Same platform, but customised for Australia. It's a 99, registered in 2000. Okay, fair enough. A Holden GTS. Oh, it was actually sold in this country, but with a Holden badge. I'm confused. 1972 Mercedes-Benz 280 SEL 4.5 W108. This is when Mercedes went crazy with their badging and started to make no sense. Come back to the next one now. We'll just finish off these Range Rovers from the Hampshire collection. 72 Range Rover Classic Suffix A 3-door. This chap loved them, didn't he? Left-hand drive one here. 72 Range Rover Classic, believe Suffix A. That's a chassis number, I think. 72 Suffix A right-hand drive. Goodness me. So it's a 72, but it's got a P plate. I don't understand that, yes. It's a green one here. So this is the same colour as the one driven by Patrick McNee in the New Avengers. That was an early one. It was on a J, I think in 1970 or 71. But yeah, it's a 72. Right. Ooh. Yes, please. More Jaguars and more cream and beige leather interiors. Very nice. Right, so this is a 1998 XKR convertible. Cream leather. XKR a lot less in the way of wood, but a lot faster. Supercharged, of course. I think this is just an XK8. Yes, it is. Oh yes, now that's more like it. Dark blue with a beige leather interior. Wood. Yes, please. Very, very nice. 1998 Jaguar XK8 Coupe, and we could even look through the... Oh, yes, please. This is the 996 Turbo Facelift 911 from 2003. bit too sort of ostentatious for me, viewers, even in that nice colour. And yes, another W108 1967 250S. That looks like it's had a lot of work, viewers. Tudor's beige with, I say it's a cream leather interior, that looks sort of beige to me, and it looks rather nice. You can see with that Range Rover just how weird the front end of it is, but that's not bad. We like that, viewers. Right, I think we're finished in here actually. We've gone round the entirety of this auction, so we better get out in there and just finish up one or two things, and then we might go to the last part of this entire epic escapade and go on to part 14. One stand I completely forgot to film in part 2 was this Asselli Classic sports car stand. See what we've got. So to have some quite nice cars here. 2007 Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, that's pretty good. Ooh, MGB GT V8 from 1973 with a beige leather interior. I don't mind if I do, viewers. Not so much wood in there though. Another MGB here. This one is 969 MGB Roadster. 2000 BMW Z3M Coupe. Clown shoe. This is a collectible car, yes indeed it is. Oh yes, more Bentley beige leather interiors with wood. That's sold as well. Be very careful then not to touch anything. What year this Arnage is? It's 2001. I think that means it's not got the 6.75 litre V8, it's got the BMW engine. 1969 MG GT Sebring. Quite sort of different setup. Look at those arch flares in there. And yet another MGB here. They're obviously specialising in sort of MGBs and things, which is, you know, nothing unusual. A lot of people actually do, but the standard of these is really good. This one is a 72 with the chrome bumpers and an MGA. With Sally done some work on the engine then. So it's a 58 MGA Roadster, just a full body off restoration. Wow. My friend who used to run the Honda dealership in Southampton, he actually restored one just like this. It was virtually identical. It was about this, about a 58 with this engine and this colour. Crazy. But that's had a 5-speed gearbox conversion in it, obviously. Oh, let's bring back some memories, that. Rather a nice Mark II Mini here. Installed by Browning's Restorations. Yeah, Mark II Mini, so the hydroelastic one. I think they were made between about 67 and 69 or something, from what I remember. It's very nice. Right, let's go down to Hall 5. I think that's probably where we haven't actually finished yet, because that's the largest one. We'll do this, viewers, we'll get through, and the shambolic shuffling will be complete very soon. So here we are back in Hall 5. It's a very nice Series 3 Land Rover here. Just having a bit of work. This is Vissata German engineering stand. More German engineering here. We actually came here on Friday with Mr. Clerk from Planet Auto. He very much liked those Volkswagens. Let's get a look at the Turbo Esprit and the Dino, so we will keep going until I find a stand that I don't think I've actually filmed. It's very difficult to remember what I haven't filmed after 3 days and 13 videos. So the Motul stand's got this Mark 1 Escort here. I don't know what type is it. Maybe it says on the back actually what it actually is. Two-door Escort, of course. Mark 1 and Mark 2, very valuable now. Sure. 71 plate. Is that Morris Minor again? Yeah, we have been here before, viewers. I don't think we have been to the TR7 stand though, so let's go to the TR7 stand. I don't think we've actually done that one yet. So we'll go to that one. There we go. Yes. Fantastic. Yes, I don't. There, we've seen that one. We just pause here a second, viewers, whilst I work out what we're doing. Oh no. It's okay. Pre-1940 Triumph Motor Club. Okay, we're not done this one. 1938 Triumph Gloria 14 6-light saloon. Excellent. It's a Dolomite. No, it's another Gloria. 1937 Triumph Gloria 14.6 Southern Cross Special. I've heard of a Triumph Southern Cross before. Look at that mascot. Oh look at that looks like a baked off interior. That's very nice, viewers. I think we've seen those Triumphs before. Let's just finish off the sort of one at a time, nice and slowly, otherwise I am going to lose track of what I've done. Oh yes, Triumph Roadster, very Bergerac. This one looks even more like the Bergerac one. This is an 1800, this one. Very, very nice indeed. Yes, with the dicky seats, of course. Triumph Roadster manufactured between 1946 and 1949. This one, oh, the condition of it, the way it looks on camera as well. Absolutely amazing. She is a real beauty. We own farther from Father Mysteries with this very car. It's wonderful, look at that. Oh yes, more Triumph TR7s. So, let's sort of check interior. This is a 81 and an X, a very late one. Must be careful I don't get the top of the engine wrong, because I'm very bad at this sort of thing, viewers. I think that's a Smart 4 in there, so there we go. And this is definitely the V8, the 3.5 litre on it. Very good. So this will be a TR8 then. Yeah, again, got a late one, a W8081 plate. Quite like the dark green, that's very nice. That hood. Oh, it's 1977 Triumph Tr7 Sprint. Yes, there was a small number of TR7s made with the Dolomite Sprint engine, and this is one of them. Not very many of them. Yes, JW, so probably a British Leyland registered car. Ooh, a Beardmore taxi. What year this is? Not very common as a taxi. The most common one would be like an FX3 or FX4. So it's a Mark 7 Beardmore Paramount. Still very sort of similar in concept. You've got the open side here where you strap your luggage in and sort of hope for the best. And then this will be, it's one of the Nuffield taxis, this. I always forget. No, it's an Aston 12.4 heavy London taxi in 37. See, viewers, I do apologise in advance for all the incorrect information, because often I do get it very wrong. Four-door Minor there. It's a bit emptier here than it was when I remember it. That's an Alvis. Oh great, Drive It Day. That's coming up next month, I think. 1931 Alvis TJ 1250. What year is this Minor? That's got interesting steering wheel. What year that is? There we go. Oh, it's yeah, it has, it's a G plate, so it's quite a late one. Yeah, 968 Morris Wine 1000, and that's got the latest style steering wheel in it, which is this sort of plastic one, although it's got a different rim on it. Let's take a look at this 928 whilst we're here, viewers. Yeah, that's very nice. Very, very nice indeed. What year that this 928 is? So it's 88, 89. Staff 928. Oh, it's an S4, okay. Very good. Right, I think that is enough for part 13 of a Slightly Shambolic Shuffle around the 2022 Practical Classics Classic Car Restoration Show. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, like this video, leave a comment below. And the best way to be informed of when new videos go live actually getting early access is to become a channel member. Don't feel you have to, of course, but you can by clicking the join link below this video. Thank you.